Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Leo. How are you guys? Before I get started, I just want to mention some of my videos are being blocked for being not suitable for anyone under 18. I have no idea why. It seems a little heavy-handed considering I've used the same tarot cards on and off for years. So I'm not sure what the issue is. I couldn't get to the bottom of it. I tried. They're still blocked. So I'm going to be getting rid of a lot of tarot cards, I guess, and getting ones that don't show anything even slightly inappropriate. Okay, so with that said, make sure you are logged in. If you're not logged in, you will miss videos. It's probably not just happening to me. It's likely happening to other people as well. You may even be unaware, some of you, that you're not seeing certain videos or all the content's not showing up. If you're not logged in, you won't see it. Okay, so Leo, with that being said, let's see what's going on with you. Leos. Does Leo need to know? There we go. Okay, so there's some challenging times. This is temporary. This is something that can be overcome. There could be some conflict or competition. Yeah, so you're learning something. This is also an energy of teaching others how you want to be treated. You may be, something you may be learning. It might be very challenging, but again, it's temporary. Yeah, someone may reach out. Yeah, so I see energy of balance. It's an energy of having two minds, or it's two people being on the same page. It's an energy of two people overcoming, getting on the same page. It's likely how someone's conducting themselves. Okay, so I see an energy of reaching out. Could be another person involved. There could be competition here. So I feel it's an energy of bringing back balance between two people. Okay, or it's an energy of being about two minds. Right, let's have a look. Leo, what does Leo need to know? Yeah, so I see some aha moments, some truth, success, and victory. You will overcome these challenging times. See the Chariot. This is being determined to have success, win or lose energy. So it's an energy of taking back that power, but not being ruled by your emotions. So it's about staying on course. Some of you are moving in another direction. You're meeting this head on, whatever it is. Yeah. See, taking the lessons learned, knowing when to move away to avoid a disaster. So, okay, don't be ruled by your emotions. Okay. So there's some kind of aha moment. It could be a new idea too, something here. Maybe you're thinking of moving or relocating, but there's challenges and obstacles here. Maybe in travel, so be a little careful if you're traveling. Okay. Let's have a look at, yeah. So it's an energy of protection, protecting everything you worked for, you see. So I feel it's an energy of things are kind of stuck. Maybe someone's being stubborn. It could be a habit. Okay. So it's definitely some stuck energy. Yeah. Let's see what's happening. Someone could be holding. It's also an energy protecting your money, protecting something. But the Four of Pentacles is an energy of balance. So it's about not focusing on one thing too much, focusing on all aspects of your life. So, yeah, there's been some stuck energy. Yeah, so there we go. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is a lot of focus on work. Okay, working very hard, protecting everything that you worked for. Now, it could be another person who's in that energy, but it has to do with, it takes two people to build. So, yeah, a lot of focus on work, perfecting your craft, your skills. Beautiful. Lovely. So we have the Four of Swords. So taking a little break, clearing out negative thoughts and energy. Some of you are working too much too. You're kind of a little out of control. Okay, because you're trying to, you're determined to have success and overcome these obstacles. I see a little break though. See, clearing all this energy out, taking a little break. Some of you are on a break from school, maybe taking a trip. Okay, but I feel it's energy of learning, kind of taking the lessons learned. Yeah, there's some challenges here, but they're, like I say, it's all temporary. Yeah, there it is. The birth of something new. Balance. What can I say? Being open. Okay, so this is a beautiful healing energy. I do see some kind of creative idea. Okay. Yeah. It's an idea. It's an aha moment. That's sometimes that realization. Okay. Some sort of realization. Someone's going to reach out. Yeah. There we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah. See, it's an energy of love, being emotionally mature and balanced. So it's an energy of being open to love. But honestly, I feel some of you have been kind of stuck. Okay. Looks like you're clearing out negative energy or just going through a healing and a break here, and being open to new. You're open to new. Yeah, I feel it's an energy of sometimes the Queen of Cups is someone who's had a tough time in their love life, you see? So it's taking time to heal, and then you're ready for new. So some of you are ready for new. Could be someone at a distance. You might go to see, there it is, reciprocity, equal give and take. You're waiting for someone to reciprocate, you see? But it's a balance, give or take. So I feel we've got two people. There could be another person. I do see three here. So like I say, you could have a couple people reaching out. If you're on a break from somebody, like I say, you could be just teaching someone how you want to be treated here by no longer giving, no longer talking, no longer giving and sacrificing. Okay, so yeah, whatever it is here, I feel like you're kind of protecting yourself, everything you worked for, but it could be this other person too. See, someone's keeping themselves stuck here. Let's have a look at the Ace of Swords. Why is this here? For Leo. There it is. A new opportunity, a fresh new start. Beautiful. It's beautifully emotional. Is this person, see some Cancer energy? Somebody here definitely wants this opportunity. And they're determined that this is successful. So someone's very determined. Love it. But it's also an energy of letting go of control, you see? Not being ruled by the emotions. The Empress is no longer ruled by the emotions because you've learned some lessons here, you see. You've learned some lessons, something very valuable. The Chariot. Yeah, so there's some kind of decision. See, this is an energy of releasing, letting go of everything, healing. It's a little bit of an awakening energy often here. It could be a reconciliation, but after a break, it's possible. But I feel sometimes these are reconciliations with self, to be determined to move forward, to take the lessons learned, to overcome obstacles, to be determined to overcome them. Okay, so I'm feeling some really positive energy with that. There's a lot being learned here with the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is often an energy of two people getting to know each other. Someone made a decision to move on, to avoid a disaster, you see? Now, it could be yourself where you're just moving on, taking the lessons. You know, there's been some conflict, challenges, maybe even competition. The Empress doesn't compete, okay? The Empress doesn't compete. It's like just throwing your hands up in the air and no longer giving to this person, no longer sharing, you see? Yeah. I feel something good's cooking here. There you are, Leo. There you are, changing your focus. You know what you want. You're not settling. You're making a decision to stay on course. You're in control. But it's also trying not to control everything. Sometimes things are out of your hands. Okay, so it's just about doing you, taking the lesson. Some of you are traveling. You're going somewhere. You're kind of focused on that. There it is, justice and balance and being fair. It has to do with, you may have had someone who didn't treat you right. They weren't fair. So justice is in your favor here. So I gotta tell you, I see a Libra energy, strong Libra, definitely connected to the Empress, but it could be another person here. Yeah, it's energy of, like I say, making a decision. I'm out of here. Exit stage left. You have another opportunity. Someone's coming in right. Yeah, see, putting in the work, focusing on work, overcoming challenges. So this is a lot of work, okay? But it has to do with someone taking action. Someone's about to take action here. Win or lose energy. I feel it's going to be yourself unless you are not the Queen. If you are the Queen of Cups, it's you. If you are the Queen of Wands, okay, it's you. If you're not, this is the other person. Aries, Leo, Sag. Strong Libra. Let's have a look at the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is your confidence, staying strong, being confident you can have success, putting in the effort. Something to do with work here, some kind of a decision. Maybe you're relocating for work, another job. Okay, you're definitely taking only what you need with you. It's an energy of just kind of moving on calmly and peacefully. Really nice energy, actually. But the strength and the confidence, see? Yeah. And sometimes if you don't feel confident about something, like I say, you just go in another direction. But you're definitely in your power. Definitely in your power. You may be standing up to someone here. See? Standing up to someone, standing up for yourself. Maybe that's something that you've never really done, where you actually learn to stand up for yourself. Okay? But it's often an energy of someone who pushes someone away. Someone could be a little guarded and defensive. It's also an energy of someone who can be very critical of another person. So you may be feeling like you need to kind of protect yourself here. You see? Someone may be being very critical, very judgmental. Yeah. Let's have a look at the Four of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah. See, there we have an Aries energy here. It still could be yourself, but it has to do with someone, one last look over the shoulder, taking a leap of faith, going down a new path. So there's some sort of reflection on something here. Yeah. No longer stuck. See? No longer stuck. There's movement here. Sometimes you have to take control. I mean, someone may judge you. They may see you as very controlling. Okay. You might be a little defensive about that. Now, we know the Queen of Wands is sometimes comes across as controlling, but it's actually a person who wants to be successful. This is often a person who will just take control of a situation and get it done. Okay. And then often other people get defensive about it. So this is what it kind of looks like to me. Okay, where you've taken control because you're putting a lot of work into something and you want it to be successful. You're overcoming challenges. Now, there could be challenges or conflict with another person because they feel like you're trying to control everything. Okay, so this is, like I say, a little pushback here. Someone might, like I say, being very critical of that energy, critical of your work as well. So don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. But yeah, sometimes the Queen of Wands is considered very controlling. But honestly, it's an energy of someone who just wants to get it done. They want to do things just right. And if somebody else doesn't pull their weight, they don't reciprocate, they're not pulling their weight, Queen of Wands will often step in and just get it done. And sometimes people kind of take offense to that. But if you actually look at the energy, there's definitely been something a little bit on the lacking side here. Let's have a look at teach. This is teaching someone how you want to be treated. Maybe you're trying to teach somebody something here. You see? It could be an educational situation where someone isn't believing it. They're pushing back, or, they're feeling like you're being too critical. But I really feel this is where you're learning to stand up for yourself. You're taking a risk here. See, I feel a little break, a little pause, clearing out negative thoughts and energy. Some of you do need a break. I feel like you're due for a holiday, a vacation. There we have, yeah. So we have someone here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong Libra, possibly Gemini. I often associate this with Gemini in this deck. Because it's two minds, even if it is a masculine and feminine energy. Yeah, it's all good. But we have the King of Swords analyzing this situation. Someone's very analytical. So now this could be where you stood up to someone. They may be thinking about this. This is energy of teaching. Now this could be a teacher, okay, somebody that you're standing up to. Someone may be very critical of you. But honestly, there's some judgment. Someone made a decision here. But I feel like you're very confident about something here. Somebody else, maybe not so much. What is this King of Swords intentions? What is their intentions? Some Aquarius energy. This is someone releasing things that no longer serve. Someone's lost control, more than likely. This is someone who may feel like the situation's out of reach or you're out of their league. But it's often a person who it has to do with their hopes and dreams. So I feel it has to do with this person themselves taking a leap of faith. They could have Aries in their chart. Maybe Scorpio. There's definitely some Aquarius, Libra. Yeah, this is someone thinking about their hopes and dreams. See, they need to let go of something. It's an energy of someone needing to let go of let their guard down too. That's often an energy of someone letting their guard down a little bit. Maybe you're guarded, maybe they are. See, in protective mode, keeping things stuck. Someone maybe being a little stubborn. It's not serving, that's for sure. You know your worth and value. See, this is an energy where you know your worth and value. You see? Yeah, it's where you deserve more. Someone didn't treat you right. They weren't being fair. So I feel someone judged you. Yeah, but you are, I feel, making a decision to just focus on work and overcome any obstacles or challenges that are in your way. A lot of determination here with the Chariot, determined to be successful. So there it is. We have someone with a little bit of an ego. Someone needs to release their ego. See, someone's ego got in the way. You see, maybe you're more successful. Maybe you took charge of a situation to get something done and their ego got in the way. It's not serving them. This is an energy of somebody planning and hoping for something to be successful. Watch out for the red flags here. You may have had a little warning. Maybe you didn't see it. The Six of Wands is often the red flags. Somebody with an ego. This is someone who wanted something to be successful. You see? This is someone who kind of raises the bar very high. It's somebody who, it's someone who's got to learn something the hard way here. It's reaching out. There's two more cards sitting in my hand. Yeah, keeping your feelings to yourself. See, someone would rather sacrifice. They keep everything to themselves. They would rather sacrifice happiness for financial success. Someone's got definitely ego, the need to let go of it. But it has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. So someone who feels like you're out of the league or you're more successful. I feel like if you are, just keep that to yourself. Watch the ego as well. See some Sag energy. It's energy of someone breaking free. So I feel someone's going to reach out here. Let's have a look with reaching out. Oops. Who's reaching out? Someone at a crossroads. So it's energy of someone approaching you. Could be someone who's a little worried you're angry. Maybe still angry. Yeah, ego. Lots of ego here. Yeah, I feel there's an energy of a crossroads and a choice. This is a life path decision. This is often two people who aren't on the same page. But it has to do with taking something to the next level. So there may be competition in the workplace where it's time for a pay raise or time for promotion, and this person's ego's getting in the way. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Yeah, see some kind of movement. It has to do with movement. It has to do with making a move or someone approaching you. Okay. It's got a person analyzing this situation. They're in their head here. They're trying to learn something. You see? With the Six of Swords, kind of learning, teaching. They're learning. This is someone who probably didn't take enough time to get to know you, or you're trying to teach them something and they're either not getting it or they're not really putting in the effort. It's a person who's their ego's in the way. You're more successful. Okay? Yeah. I just feel it has to do with a pay raise, a promotion, or taking a relationship to the next level. This is someone at that time in their life, they're at the crossroads. Tell me about this crossroads. This is a decision, see? It's an energy of waiting, looking elsewhere here. See, some of you are waiting for something, waiting for a pay raise, waiting for abundance. You're waiting for something to get moving. This is waiting for communication, waiting for this opportunity. You see? Yeah, I feel it could be yourself, keeping your feelings to yourself about this, but I do see some kind of emotional fulfillment, something making you happy. But it's also an energy of someone who's looking at the bigger picture. See, that's what I was saying. You know, this energy of control. You're controlling things. And it's not that you're trying to control. You're making a decision to take control because of work, because someone's not putting in the effort. So there's obstacles, competition, and conflict to do with work. Okay, or somebody not putting in the effort. You see? So this is where I feel instead of creating conflict and drama, you're just taking control and doing the work. This person's not liking it. Okay? But I think they're seeing the bigger picture. Yeah, you certainly are seeing the bigger picture. You're just keeping your feelings to yourself. But this is often, with this energy, someone who would rather, their ego's getting in the way, ruled by their ego. You see, they want to control. They want to be the one in control. They want the higher paid job, or if it is a relationship, they're just they'd rather drink their own tears. You see? But there it is. You're waiting. This is an energy of waiting and looking elsewhere. Some of you may move on. You may actually relocate, find work elsewhere, but it could be them. But really it has to do with waiting for someone to reach out, to say something, to take things to the next level. Waiting for the abundance. See, the birth of something new. You're going to get something you want here. Something is going to be in your favor here. Let's have a look at the Three of Cups. Yeah, you got someone who didn't, see, there it is, someone who didn't speak the truth or kept something to themselves. See, mum's the word. They kept their feelings to themselves. They kept things to themselves. Now, it could be yourself. You can flip that energy, because I do feel it's yourself maybe learning to just stand up for yourself. Okay? Yeah, maybe you're trying to teach someone to do that. I don't know. But someone here is keeping something to themselves. It's also an energy of stranger curiosity, someone who's curious. Now there's this energy of movement, moving on. Now this is the abundance flowing, creating change. See? Some of you are open to love, but I feel like you're no longer reaching out to someone. You're no longer reciprocating. You see? You're no longer giving. I feel like you're in it. I do see love and relationships here, but you're also doing something you love. Let's have a look at the Queen of Cups. Yeah, see, someone protecting themselves, everything they worked for. See, you got a person who's keeping something to themselves. They're stuck. You got a person who's being selfish. The Empress is never selfish. The Empress is very generous, and so is generally the Queen of Wands, can be very generous. But I feel it has to do with protecting yourself and everything you possibly worked for. Yeah, you got a person being stubborn. They don't want to give. See, they're not doing their fair share. Oh my. There you got someone apologizing. It could also be someone who makes up excuses, you see. So it has to do with balance and being fair. I feel like you're very balanced, okay? This is someone who focuses on something too much. They're not very balanced, so they're not getting something done, okay? But I do see a person making up excuses and apologizing. Tell me about they're going to reach out. This is someone going to reach out. What does this Prince of Cups want? Here for a good time, not a long time. They're focused on self. It's all about me. Someone being a little immature. What do they want? Well, maybe it's an energy of a choice between several people. Maybe they want somebody younger. But I feel it's really to do with this person being flirty. They're fishing for some kind of information. They might even flirt with you, but it's a person who makes up excuses. Here for a good time, not a long time. It's telling you to protect yourself. Yeah. Don't give in. I feel like you're not going to give in to this person. Let's have a look at balance. This could be someone like I say, making up excuses. Maybe they're going to excuses. They're trying to protect you. You see? But I feel here, we're going to find out with this balance. Yeah, see, secrets, mystery, confusion, things that are hidden. This is someone very secretive. They're keeping something to themselves. Now, this is an energy of two people sharing and reaching out, sharing their innermost selves. Okay? This person's secretive. They're keeping this to themselves. Yeah, it's all about me. It's all about that wand. Here for a good time, not a long time. This is someone being immature. See? What else does this person want? This Prince of Cups. They want love, but they want a choice. Yeah, so they may choose someone else, or they're just choosing to, what it is they want. This is a person who doesn't always stick around, but what do they want? They want love. They want that physical connection. So it could be an apology. I would be very careful of this person, okay? Because I feel like you've reciprocated and you're waiting for them to reciprocate. And I feel like you're no longer doing that. I feel like you're just focused on you. Now, this could be another person as well. But I really feel this is yourself just being open to love, okay? I see you leaving something behind. But I feel this is this person taking a leap of faith. I see a Gemini energy here too. So it could be this person making a choice. Maybe they're coming in to apologize. They chose someone else. But I feel with the energy of the moon, this is something this person's keeping to themselves. They're looking, it's emotional. It's a little bit of fear. Tell me about the moon. It's also very confusing. Yeah, see, this is somebody who's not so sure you're compatible or you're the right person. But it has to do with something creative as well. See, it's an energy of someone. It has to do with acknowledging. Something needs to be acknowledged here. And I can see that. It's a person who often just comes in when they want attention. But what do they want? They want love, but they want this choice. See, they want to choose between two. It's an energy of two. This is their path. Tell me about the Prince of Wands. Yeah, see? This person wants love, but I feel they're not sure if you're compatible. Honestly, I feel they're very confusing. I see some Cancer energy here, maybe Scorpio. Someone here is kind of immature. I feel it's a person who reaches out and they don't really give a lot. They make up excuses. This is someone who likely won't stick around. So this is why I feel like you're off on another path here with someone more compatible. Somebody it's energy of someone who is willing to cooperate and compromise. And I feel somebody here wasn't compromising, and I see an energy of 3. So it's an energy where this person, it's an energy of somebody else reaching out to this person. So they made a choice. I feel this person made a choice, but they also give excuses at why they don't reach out. They might apologize for it, but they're still focused on self. I don't think they're going to take responsibility or be accountable. Okay? So like excuses, I feel it's lacking, it's just lacking sincerity. Okay? So it's often a person who's fishing for information too. They're trying to find out something. Maybe how you feel. Definitely see the energy of the Queen of Cups here, of being emotionally mature, available. See, you showered abundance, you sacrificed and gave, and I don't think you're doing that anymore. I don't think you're giving to this person anymore. Their ego's definitely getting in the way. You're going to cut someone out here. You're speaking. I feel like you're learning to stand up for yourself, or someone's giving you advice too. This could be the Queen of Swords. Could be someone giving advice, okay, to protect yourself from this person, because they don't stick around here for a good time, not a long time. I don't think they're very mature, or it's often a person who's just not ready. Okay. Could be someone, like I say, it could be just somebody who's younger. But this King of Swords up here is the one that's really got me interested. It has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. It has to do with this person having faith and that this can be successful. Tell me about the Princess of Cups. Yeah, see? Thank you, but no thank you. It's not good enough. So I definitely feel some of you are emotionally drained. I feel it's time for a little bit of a break to let yourself heal. I do feel there's a need to heal and take the lessons you've learned. Always apply those lessons to anything new. So there's definitely relationship energy, but I feel this is yourself trusting your inner knowing, your intuition. With the moon is also a very intuitive card. Okay, it's where you just know you need to protect yourself. I feel like you're not, and I do feel this is someone who's selfish. They just kind of want what they want, right? So, yeah, this is your inner wisdom telling you. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Yeah, see, you're open. This is some Libra energy with the Queen of Swords here. This is when you know someone's not right for you. You need to protect yourself. You're not budging. You're not giving in to this person, but you're open to new. See, you're looking elsewhere. Thanks, but no thanks. It's not good enough. They don't want to cooperate or compromise. This is somebody who kind of, I feel they could be younger, but I feel they're just immature. And it could be someone who's just maybe chasing you because you're more successful, or this is someone who likes the chase. They like the attention, you see. But I feel here you're off on this new path. So where are you headed? Yeah, you're single. You're looking out for yourself. You're looking out for number one. You're very independent, taking care of yourself. Yeah, this is an energy where you'd just rather be single. I see taking a break from dating, but I do feel like you're going to heal and be open to new love here. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're just going to, like I say, stand up to this person. I feel like your inner wisdom's telling you this person's very secretive. They're hiding something. They make up a lot of excuses, right? This is just trusting that too. And that has to do with whether something feels right. You go for it. See, I don't think you're going to take a risk with this person. Okay. This is another scenario other than the work scenario, because there's definitely someone here who doesn't like that you're either more successful or they don't want you to have success at something. Because, like I say, that controlling energy where the Queen of Wands is always considered to be very controlling. Well, sometimes you have to take control if you want to get something done, to overcome challenges and obstacles. So there's definitely been some kind of conflict and possibly competition for work, but also in relationships. See, there's the energy. This is how you're conducting yourself. You know your worth and your value. You're open to someone the same, someone that you have something in common with, someone who's compatible. You know this is someone hiding. They're not compatible, okay, because of the way they behave. You see, this is a person who just wants to be single. They make up excuses. Okay, especially if it's time to take a relationship to the next level. I feel like you're waiting and waiting. Now you're bored. You're looking elsewhere, and then here they come. You see, but they're still immature. They're still not ready. They're going to act exactly like they did before. You see, so trust your intuition. It's going to guide you. It's like you already know. With the Queen of Swords, you already know your inner wisdom. The sword's up, right? The red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. It's how it starts is how it's going to be. So this is where I feel, this person's keeping secret. In fact, they could be in another relationship, or they just want to be single. They really don't want to commit. Okay. So really watch that. They could be in a relationship. It could be anything. When they're secretive, when it becomes confusing and you don't know, they're not really expressing themselves. They don't really talk a lot. They just toss the breadcrumbs. They kind of just say a little bit, but they're not telling you enough. They're not saying enough. You see, what do they want? Love, but it's a physical. See, they just want that physical bond, that connection. Here for a good time, not a long time. Friends with benefits is what they want. Yeah, see? But the thing is this person really your friend? I would have to say not necessarily. And maybe you have a choice here, but honestly, this is someone who's here for a good time. They're not ready for a commitment. They're either immature or they're choosing another person who's younger. Just let it go. It no longer serves. I feel like you're going to speak up. You're going to stand up for yourself. Okay. So it looks like a decision to just be open. You're going to keep your options open. And I actually feel like you very well could connect with another person. I do feel like King of Swords is here. Now, let's focus more on this King of Swords again. Somebody here's got a fear of rejection. A fear like they're not good enough. All kinds of lacking kind of energy. See, teaching. There's something to do with teaching and learning something. I feel like the Empress teaches someone how they want to be treated. Teach someone right away, but watch your words. The Empress is always gracious and kind, compassionate. Okay. So yeah, see, this is someone who did get something they wanted. They didn't get something they wanted because they didn't give you what you wanted. See, it's an energy of someone who, it's the cup. They offer the sippy cup. They want you to indulge them. Give me what I want. You see, this is where you're teaching someone how you want to be treated. I love this because you've got this. This is your inner strength. See? Not to budge, not to give in, no matter what, because I feel this is someone who will not stick around. And if you've had that, or if you've had that experience before, you're taking those lessons, okay, from other lessons that you've learned. Knowing when to move away to avoid this disaster, looking elsewhere, too little, too late. You see, it's the crossroads. It's a choice. This is a path. You're going off on a whole new path. I feel like you've changed. You're moving on. You've got a lot to offer. You have a lot of abundance, you see. Now, if it is a reconciliation and someone comes back around and you've worked hard and you're more successful and all of a sudden they're interested, like I say, be a little cautious of that. Okay? Protect everything that you've worked for. Tell me about the Four of, sacrifice. See, you're not sacrificing. You've sacrificed with the Queen of Cups enough. You've given enough. You're waiting for this person to now reciprocate and shower some abundance. You see, but I feel that they're not going to. They're offering you one little cup. It's all about them. It's all about me. They're very selfish. They're not mature. They're not ready. So there it is, looking back. See, you're looking back at all this energy. Feeling like giving up, and then here they come. But quite honestly, I feel like you're off on a new path. See, that's the energy of walking away, searching for something better. Where's my soulmate? So let's have a look at the wisdom. Where are you headed here? Taking a break, clearing and healing. You're definitely healing and taking a break from dating. Okay, looks like you're going to take a little break here. So it's all good because it's, like I say, the thoughts pinning you down here. Just trust your intuition. It's telling you, you're out of here. You're taking your power back. You're the one in control of the situation. See, this is you taking back your power by no longer focusing, no longer putting in the effort. If somebody wants you, they need to come and get you. The Five of Wands energy, it's challenges, but it's also an energy of someone taking action. You see? You've got all sorts of stuff going on. So I'm going to pull out some outcome cards and we'll wrap this up, Leo. You're open. You've got new love. The birth of something new's here. Change is coming. The flow. Okay? That's what I feel is going to happen. I feel like you're going to connect with someone who's more balanced, someone who's more like yourself, who's willing to cooperate and compromise. Also someone who could be very creative. They could have a lot of cool ideas. You're going to build each other up. You see, and this is where you know it's going to be right. But do make sure you're healed, okay? Release the need to control anything because it is about balance. But somebody else is going to swoop in here. It has to do with determined to have success. Nobody's going to stop you. See, breaking free. See, you're breaking free and healing. But I feel like it has to do with this other person too. But I feel like you're just moving on. You are ready for love, okay? Being ready for love. It depends on where you're at in this. You could be still here waiting for someone to reach out. Okay. There it is. Love abounds. You've got love around you, see, breaking free from the things that hold you back or somebody who's holding you back. You may have someone who's keeping you stuck and keeping you single. You see, and if this person is somebody who comes back around, they will probably do the same thing again. Keep you stuck and single and make up excuses. Okay. Once they get what they want, they're not going to stick around. Oh, they'll come back if you let them. You see? I don't think this is someone who's leveled up here, to be honest. I feel like you're the strong one. You're the one who's going to make this decision. It has to do with this person putting in the effort, making a move, you see. But you have love around you. Somebody does have their eye on you. That's why I say there's somebody with stranger curiosity. Someone's curious about you. They definitely are someone who's searching. Tell me about this love. You're not so sure. You're not so sure, see? You got someone here, like I say, someone who feels that they're a little worried about being rejected. But for yourself, I feel like you're not so sure. I feel like you're just going to take a little bit of a break here. See the red flags, the signs are warning you. But it has to do with breaking free, moving towards something more successful. You're seeing the red flags. Yeah, see, taking off the rose-colored glasses, I feel there's a decision. You've got someone here who is indecisive about whether this is long-term, whether it'll be successful, or whether you're just single. Because you've got the stranger curiosity, because they're in the Empress is here. That's something new coming in. You're waiting for something new. Okay, and it's like you're getting yourself ready. You're very close. A lot of you are close. Okay, because there's love abounds. Love is around you. Someone has their eye on you. Okay, but I feel like you need to break free from something else first, or you have this other situation. Like I say, you need to break free. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Yeah, there's the aha moment, the truth. See, this is where you finally see the truth, something you may not have seen. Yeah. Somebody here wants to know the truth about you, though. That's the curiosity. Whether you're successful, oh yeah, marriage material, right? See, focused on your money, you're seeing the truth. Yeah. Anyone who comes in is telling you to be discerning and be questioning. Make sure they're focused on you and not your financial situation. Keep it to yourself. That way you'll know whether someone's chasing you for money or not. Okay? But I see you being really sensible, grounded, and very balanced too. You know, I do think you got a person coming in who's more compatible, who's single. Okay? And you're going to see how they conduct themselves right off the beginning. See, if they don't conduct themselves right, you may stand up for yourself. You may, maybe a little pushback. But I feel like you have a person who's kept you at arm's length here. I feel like you're ready for love, but I feel like it's not quite here. It's coming. I feel like you're just focused on your finances. Yeah. Some of you kind of, I feel, are in that energy of just about giving up here, but I actually feel you're going to, yeah, see, someone's going to reach out. I can feel it. I just can't. It's not really showing. Now, they could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be someone at a distance. And someone's trying to learn something. Now, this has to do with how someone conducts themselves. Maybe they're looking at, curious about you, how you conduct yourself. So this could be someone here taking the lessons learned. See, somebody wants to get to know you more. But some of you, I do feel there's this reconciliation energy. It's there. But this is always your decision. And I don't think you're going to go for, some of you will, definitely. It depends on your situation, but others of you not. Someone's going to reach out though, but see, it has to do with someone sharing their innermost selves. You see, somebody coming in to talk, to communicate. See, it's a person seeking the truth. Someone's seeking some kind of truth. That's that curious, the person who's curious, who's keeping things to themselves. They're not saying anything. Crazy. It's up to you. I feel like you have the power to make the right choice. Okay. I feel like you're just focused on success. I feel like you're looking at the red flags. You're taking off the rose-colored glasses. Okay. If you are indecisive, then you won't make a decision until you know the truth. It very well could be yourself, but I feel like it's this person here trying to find something out. But it's just about two people coming together, sharing their innermost fears, seeking truth. See, the moon is shadow work. It's an energy of two people. It's emotional intimacy. Someone maybe has a little bit of fear of that, or they're just really, really shy. So watch that. But you definitely, there's three people here at least. Okay. Yeah. See, someone's mastering the heart chakra. They got their heart in a cage. That's the energy of someone letting their walls down. You see? Mastering the heart chakra. Someone's been protecting their heart. See, in protective mode. Afraid of being hurt. So there it is, trust issues. So this is about trusting. You have a new beginning coming. So there's definitely trust issues that need healing. Okay. Whether it's you or the other person. I feel partly this is yourself. Okay. I do. I feel like you are, I feel like you're healing. You're open to new love. Like I say, it depends where you are in this reading. Because it is a journey. Every reading is a journey. Six of Wands is a journey to me. You see? But there it is, the truth, figuring things out, going within, mastering the heart chakra. See, protecting the heart. It's in a cage. Someone's definitely a little bit blocked here. You see? Someone's a little bit blocked, stuck, stubborn. But it's where you look at it and you feel like you need to protect yourself from that. Now, it's possible you got someone trying to protect you. Like I say, someone's giving you advice, trying to protect you from something. Okay, so be open to listen as well. Be open to listen to this. Okay, take care. I wish you the best, and bye for now.